run.
Alright guys, sorry there isn't gonna be a video, 2 videos or more today, but yeah, I think I deserve some sort of break. I've been posting a lot of videos and trimming them a bit. Continue on episode 1. Hell yeah.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwalk's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Was that like, ugh. Yeah, I just remember this. I completely forgot about this.
Nothing left to bury.
I'll probably cut this. But most likely how lazy I am, I'm probably not gonna cut it.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer
I mean, he
catalog
has
the
armor
compound for
on
further
him, so I
analysis.
doubt
As you wish.
it's gonna get on his like skin or something. I still like Batman talking, so I'm not gonna cut it.
It did so with enough
Most
force
likely.
to obliterate the person standing next to it. And the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
But can you piece back together? They had
I've seen
mercenary.
these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into
Reconstruct
City
what
Hall.
happened here by discovering which pieces, and it's best to look together to tell the story. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you have to do these.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Really? Alfred? Like a bullet? I think it is. Yeah, it's a bullet.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. What could I... These... What if the blast scratch marks?
The scrap metal is from exploding canister. But I didn't know what caused the explosion.
Okay. Yeah, cause like if there was like something like an explosive, and like they shot at it, going through it into there. That's why I did that. White Rose, yeah, it's Falcone's
White Rose.
stuff.
Falcone's calling card.
Yeah,
He's been busy as of late.
I still remember this from my Batman episode 2.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Yes. Indeed, Alfred. Oh, not this guy.
That bad?
Oh my god.
Face
Ew.
smashed, thrown
I still
torn.
seen that, like from last video, but
Natural
still.
causes then.
Yeah, obviously.
Skyline Club.
Put down your invisible pocket. Burned?
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What
Someone-
did this?
I don't know. How? Well, this guy, we already know Batman's an ear surgeon. Is Batman like an ear surgeon?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Sounds good.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Why did that guy have that in his head? What?
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Oh, I get that now. Yeah, this. Because, like, he has his face scratched. That I don't know, but this? The hands? Goes well with this. No, not that. No, not the...
Never seen a bullet do that.
Yeah, no, not that. The hands. Yeah, the bloody hands. And connect that. Connect it to that. Bloody. Link to. Yeah, so this like officer scratched
The
this
cop
guy.
shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
It's not. Now with this, I don't get how this could go with things. A military grade bullet designed to superheat upon impact. Wait.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Obviously. If there were gun stores in where I live, then I wouldn't see that. Not that I would be at one, but yeah. Unsearched area?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Wait. Pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Wait. Give me a sec. Wait, what if they like drove into a car and the cops were here and then the whole battle started? And this is where they're planning to drop the canisters. Or maybe not. You're Batman. You can beat 15 people at once, but you can't run through a wall, through an open area. Of course, this is the guy that, Wait, can we go upstairs? No, I don't think so. I think there's a barrier until we solve everything or something like that. Wait, what would the white rose be connected to? The blast explosion. And yeah, what about that?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
That guy's kind of dumb. He knows Batman exists.
With an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Okay. Alright, we have to locate the sniper's nest. That's the place where the sniper shot.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Nor there. What is that, like cocaine?
Phosphorus spike.
What is that thing? Like
Clear vantage
blue
point.
cocaine?
We have a winner.
No,
This
that's
is
just...
the right spot. So where did he go?
No, he's just smoking cocaine in the garage. He's just shoving it up his nose. Yep, what I see. No, yeah, you're smoking a cigarette while
Trace stops here.
Then he should be
you're smoking
nearby.
a cigarette and with cocaine up his nose.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Wait, is that his corpse? Oh, I think it is.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
There you go. I just want to release my anger.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
Shite.
You
Jack
trying to scare a
shite.
confession out of me? I
Jack,
won't break.
Jack shite. 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 Wow. Uh-oh.
True what
Uh-oh.
they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation.
Do you want this?
You know,
Yeah.
you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop.
One. It's either Batman's gonna beat him up with a pipe, or he's gonna give him it to smoke. I think it's a
All on the
smoking.
inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Ha! I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
Yeah, we'll make him get some air
The
back.
Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Yep. Yeah, just break his arm.
No. Oh God, no!
Can I break his skull?
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon,
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You
Yeah.
already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Really, Alfred? I do not think so. For some reason, I don't think I am going.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I broke his arm.
Your
Nope.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
What you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
I guess.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I'm not
I
gonna
won't
tear them
forget.
up. Why would I tear them
will I.
up? That's like the only memory I had from my parents other than pictures.
Well, back into the fray again.
The Bat computer.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
Oh, that
This is
son of a
complete
gun,
manifest of Carmine
Falcone.
Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. It goes back years.
I think it's...
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Indeed.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon. He
Yeah,
can
I love
mobilize the
Gordon.
entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Vale?
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky Vale. Okay. There might be a chance that she's now good inside. Gordon almost had a 100% chance.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By
Through
any
me.
means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Indeed, you haven't. Oh, this was me. I would just get bodied the first time. This guy must have a lot of energy, and I complain about me not having a break for making like an hour YouTube video. Just prove how much of a lazy person I am. Why does that cigar look like a tornado's? Did I just call it a cigar? A cigarette. Look like it's coming from
This is
a tornado's.
silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
It looks like a tornado's coming from
I
the
don't even want
cigarette.
to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. Got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate
Can I
you
join the
calling me here, I gotta
sleepover?
make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
A tornado is coming out of his mouth.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Hell yeah. It's changing the car. Wait, but how is it gonna do that while driving? What? Okay. Holy! Who taught you how to drive, Batman? A person with a brain tumor? My God! Did a person with a brain tumor teach Batman how to drive? Exposed. A guy who goes to Gotham Zoo a lot, more than usual. Sometimes even lives there. Has actually been exposed for getting taught how to drive from a chimpanzee
All right,
and an
let's
ape.
find Falcone.
Alright. Balcony.
Good point of entry.
Very good. Busting through the window is a better idea. A better idea? It's not, but sure.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Ustad.
That was awkward.
Where's Nikki? In lockup.
This guy makes the worst jokes.
What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You're not gonna be Zalova anymore once you're in prison. Actually, that gives me more of a chance to meet him.
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
Yeah, I'm just ignore those words. If you find them, just ignore them.
Nothing here.
What is that? Like the symbol of Gotham Zoo?
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, I get that. That makes sense. I mean, there's gonna be a whole lot of blood, so I guess it's gonna be.
Building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
No, I can break the
4 armed
door.
guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Why do you think the like, do people hide guns like that? Like, do they not hide them in the, like, I don't know, somewhere else? Like,
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yeah, what if I slam this guy? I slam him into that. And then this girl. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump on him and roll. I'm gonna jump on him, roll him into the into that. I don't know what that is, but into that. What's another plan of it? Are we not just gonna go for the woman? Is Batman a simp? Confirmed? Like what? Oh no, we can't hurt a woman. No, not a woman, man. Wait. Modern Earth, and throw the Gotham Zoo symbol, and throw him at this guy's head. And not the girls, because Batman's a simp. I just don't get. It's like Batman only aims for guys. It's kind of odd. A mobster? I don't. Okay, so we slam this guy's head against that structure. So we tackle him and throw him against. Yeah, we choke slam him into it. And this guy, what we do with him is with this mobster.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Jump down and throw him off the building. Simple as that. Balcony railing. Wait. What are we doing with that? Do we like jump down and just...
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going
in.
Very good,
Hell
sir. Your turn to crash his party.
yeah. People call me the party pooper for a reason. Oh, nice view, kid! It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter once you already have a concussion. Get me that. Think fast. Slam you into that. I get the Gotham Zoo, the Gotham Zoo, what's it called again? Yeah, get the main representative, the main like thing that represents Gotham Zoo. Yeah, people are, the unarmed people are just like walking by a man. Yeah, I was about to say, the unarmed people are just walking by a man that can lead them to absolute hell. I'm Batman, you fool! Nice try. You and your friends are pretty dumb.
Goddamn circus freak!
Shoddy man! You just shot your own men!
Show yourself!
Do you know what I... Do you... Does this guy know how to... Does this guy know how to, like... Nice. Oh, seriously, you have cameras? Nice shot, kid. Learn how to aim, kid. Didn't you have like experience in World War II to aim a gun? Not just randomly shoot? Like a person who, like giving a 5-year-old a gun.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
Yeah, why don't we burn it?
Stay down, Falcone.
Good!
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
The hell? That Predator's minigun? Good! Bye-bye. Jesus.
Explosives
Okay.
armed. Fire when ready.
Just fire it whenever, Alfred. Okay. What?
Hey.
Is that like my soul entering heaven?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, you're AK-47, no?
Answers now!
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here?
I'm even scared. I think I'm pretty scared of heights. That's pocket knife.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
I wish I could just throw him off. Old man with a hairy chin.
Trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
I think I want to brutalize him.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What? No. What?
Oh, God. Take him out.
You really want to take me out? Bro, I just gave you guys Gotham's, I don't know, Gotham's, corruption. Not job.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight,
I don't know, Gotham's nut supply. Like, you know, where they collect nuts and make a job out of that? Yeah. Yeah. Like that.
Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
What?
Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
You call me a
digging for
monster.
the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
I don't know. Do you guys drive? Do people drive?
The car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you
don't
been
know.
hiding from me? Alfred!
Damn. Man. Damn. What has he been hiding? Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? Indeed, I did. Did you break the doc's, shooter's arm? Really? I don't think that was an option. Did you give Falcone, who did you give the Falcone data to? Okay, yeah. Cause like, we don't know much about Vicky. She might be evil, she might be good. But Gordon, I think he's good. Who would work with, like, I don't think he might have corrupt cops. Really? That guy was an annoyance to society. Continue on. That guy was an annoyance to society. 100%.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
What secrets are there?
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what the Falcone told you.
Then swear to me, there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. I wonder who he's after next.
I'm beating up everyone that doesn't.
Bruce,
I mean, he's not wrong.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
What?
I have to distance myself.
What?
I will find the truth.
Okay. Let's just gloss over that while we're at it. How are the comic books? Alright, start episode 2. Alright, I'm really down for this. I am very down for this.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Previously on Batman.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Indeed.
Harvey Dent,
Gotham's next mayor and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for
It's
the
so
Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Harvey?
Knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
I'm sure it is. Sorry, I have to sound kinky when I saw that scene.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
It's the Waynes.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What? I don't know why I was like that. I was trying to sound sarcastic, but my reaction didn't. Well, it didn't really sound sarcastic, just bad acting. What? 10 out of 10 acting. Yeah. Give me an Oscar or a Grammy Award. It's serious. That's just like to the choices you make. The story is tailored to by how you play. I can't never read that. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I can't. Just can't. The Wayne Memorial. The Wayne Memorial Auto something.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Not by blood, but sure.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Yeah, I'm not that
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Yeah, I don't think he uses that money that
greased
much.
the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Yeah. Why didn't
you
tell
knew
me?
all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
One, I just trashed him for not telling me. So I probably just apologize.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Thank you. That was kind of cringy, but I'm just ignore that.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
Oh.
When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
What if?
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, that's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe
It's called.
Sometimes we block.
Is the word pronounced detail or detail? I have to get on Google Translate. Sorry. I think it's pronounced detail, not detail. Detail. Like, not. It sounds like an expired tail. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go on Google Translate real quick. Google Translate. Well, Google. I'm just gonna do a run. Edit.
Detail.
Okay, good. That's pronounced detail. I thought I'd been saying it wrong for my whole life. Okay. I didn't know what to say. Was it detail?
I overlooked.
Finally, you said it right. Not the tail. Search the alley to remember the past.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Now I'd kill either way. Don't care.
Stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Good. Graffiti. Alright. Is Batman getting like PTSD?
He thought he was
PTSD flashbacks?
Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Yeah, no, I don't think he would. He'd probably kill me for not supporting Hell. If I really think about it. Teacher.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Is this guy trying to use...
So good to me.
Is this guy trying to use, like... It's like one of those kids in school that... In, like, kindergarten or early grades that, like, pretend, like, pencils or knives. A.k.a. the sociopaths in school. That want to kill... That want to kill everyone that they get mad at.
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfire.
I'm still surprised they haven't gotten run over yet. Is that just me? Even if they're in an alley, how do they not get just run over by a random car? I don't see how, but...
Do I really want to know?
Okay, now I think I'm actually just getting PTSD.
Just business. They told me you had it coming.
Don't have to do this. He's making a mistake.
He just shot him right in the eyes! Oh, what the hell? He shot him right in the eye. That guy's an idiot. This guy just ruined the whole... I'm pretty sure the beads were the whole value to it. The hell? Who just...
Bruce, are you all right?
No, sorry, I'm just saying PTSD flashbacks, Alfred.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Why? You probably sound like a hit. Maybe a hit or something. Yeah, probably a hit now that I think about it. Yeah, but most likely a hit. Most likely.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Yeah, no one really needs to know.
Relax. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
If I was Batman, I wouldn't be a good one. I'd probably just like, I would just explain to like the people that I just meet that seem nice. Oh yeah, you go to work at 8 a.m. Oh yeah, I'm Batman. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Probably not that.
He's helped us a lot.
Well, that's probably because I'm not dressed at Gotham Zoo as a monkey. Just scratching my armpits until they eventually bleed. So yeah.
A pass. If you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman's
whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Yeah, I just gotta cuss him out. And choke him. Episode 2. What's it called?